Okay, hubby's home and we have a rager going on. So therefore, I look like this. I won't be going any lower than this, but
Nacky naked.
But suffice to say, it is boiling in here, so therefore I have stripped off. Hey everybody, it is Saturday morning and there's not much to film today, as you can see. It's very, very foggy and I'm with my husband. All dressed up, ready to go. We've got about 2.5 hours because Jamie's driving up to Burgess Hill, and then we're having some lunch, and we can stay till about 3, I think, this afternoon, and then we've got to head back for the dogs. And my friend Rachel is coming up to look after this lot. Currently, I'm very chilled. I'm going to give this little girl a Kong full of peanut butter because she started chewing things when I'm not here. So hopefully that will stop her from doing it. And we're off. Got a half tank of petrol. No, that's wrong.
Please leave the roundabout at the second exit onto London Road.
And we're off. We've got a full tank of petrol, a half pack of cigarettes. It's raining and we're not wearing sunglasses. ETA 2.5 hours. Jamie's driving, so I'm gonna hit it in a minute. And so we'll get there an hour quicker than I normally do. Hit it! So this is how far we've got to go. Long way.
Drive
Well,
through.
you've got to.
Drive through, yeah?
Oh yeah, you've got to. It would be rude not to on a long journey, don't you think? You see, he's excited for his McDonald's. We're in the driving queue. Cannot wait. What have you got, love?
Sausage egg.
McMuffin. I've got bacon, egg, McMuffin. Now for the main course.
Open the bag, how much?
It's open. Oh. do you think of that, Evie?
Hey, you get a photo?
Oh, you lucky girl. Auntie Hayley has excelled. She has.
Where else have we got?
It's the biggest present you've got. Just on our way home, look at this beautiful sunset. Stunning. Just home after a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day with Evie and all the rest of the family, including, gosh, aunties, uncles, grannies, grandpas. Just wonderful. Sadly, Evie had a little bit of a snuffle, so she wasn't tip-top, but didn't stop the rest of us having a great time. And just come home and you can see that my stalker is now behind me. I'm just editing while Jamie watches a program next door, and he's been virtually scratching at the door to get in. And so I said, okay, get up. And this is what I said. You can get up on this bit, and started patting this bit. And he ended up, Ruffy, on that bit. But you know what? I've been away from him all day and I don't mind. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. Just out for a walk with the dogs. Got a little bit of a cold, I think. And sadly, the buzzer was lost, which keeps Rafi in check on walks yesterday. So today, before I get another one in the post, because it's really important that he has one, I'm going to be using the waist lead, which is proving to be a little bit snug around this big coat. So hopefully we'll keep him under control that way this time. This is the temporary fix until we get the other buzzy lead, which is I've put on express delivery because this will be painful walking him. Beautiful sunny sky this morning. A little bit of a nip in the air, only 8 degrees. And I'm watching my boy like a hawk. Watching this one like a hawk. Problem is, when he hasn't got his buzzer on, you spend the whole of your walk watching where he's going. So we've just been out to take the dogs for a walk, lunchtime. And this is what we have the fire on. And this is what the thermostat's saying. Balmy 28 degrees. So therefore, we have the door open. Yeah. And this is the culprit. But it's going to be 6 degrees tonight, so we've got it on.
Morning everyone. It's 6 something stupid in the morning, and this is why I tell my wife, do not tumble dry my trousers, because I could go on stage as a ballerina in a tutu. Look at them. Absolutely tight as a rock. Right. Goodbye.
Good morning everybody. It is Tuesday morning and hubby's gone off to stay in London for the rest of the week. So I'm on my Todd again. And I have 3 unleashed dogs ahead of me. And one does not have a safety net at the moment, because I told you that his remote control was lost at the weekend. So he's now running free. Yesterday he was quite good and I had him on a waist lead. So basically I have to watch him like a hawk, because he is likely to run off if he can, particularly now he's taking these Go Faster pills. You Move I've started him on, and he's incredibly so much better on them, but that makes him more mobile when we're on walks. And I've ordered another one. However, they're incredibly difficult to get hold of, these particular collars, and I've had no email confirmation or anything about delivery. And as you can imagine, this is actually quite crucial to the well-being of our walks, that he is covered, that I don't have to concentrate so hard on him. So I've phoned them, emailed them, particular company, and hopefully I'll hear back today. If I don't, I will cancel the PayPal invoice and try and get it from somewhere else. But all a bit of a pain at the moment. Still, we have sunny weather, and although it's crisp, it is beautiful up here on our walk. Here's naughty boy in question. Hopefully he will stick with his mummy today. It's weird how when I'm away he sits at the stairs and waits for me. However, all that's forgotten when we're on walks. Come on, Ralph, let's go. Good boy. So we'll see how we do today. Hopefully said walk won't be longer than about 45 minutes. Fingers crossed. What a relief. Just picked it up from the marina. Thank goodness we have something to help us with Rafi's adventures. Thought I'd show you the lighting in our gorgeous wide beam when the candles are lit and husband's not here, because I never seem to have time when he's here. It just gives it a really cosy feel. Loving it. Good morning everybody. It is Wednesday morning and we're just out for morning walkies. And Rafi's collar came last night. This is the reason that I'm speaking to you now. And so I'm trying it on this walk today. It's a beep collar, which means that when he goes off piste, that I just beep him with an audible sound and he comes back. And if he still thinks about he doesn't want to be back, then there's a vibration prong as well, so I can use that if I need to. Neither of them hurt him, and it's just something so I can relax on walks and he can have a good time as well. I'll do a little demo for you. This is what this insurance policy does for us when I want to get him back. Rafi! 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 Come on, Raf. Rafi. Not quite as quick, because can you hear? No, you probably can't. There's a little beep. Didn't work quite as quickly as I wanted it to, but it's like having an insurance policy on him so that I can relax on the walk and he can go where he wants 9 times out of 10. But it just takes me out of difficulty if he decides he's got a smell and he wants to go off and not be with us, which lands him in all sorts of trouble, because we've had situations where he's gone off and we've desperately tried to find him, but we haven't been able to get him back, and he's been found by other people who think we've neglected him, because when he's found, of course, I'm not there and he's barking his what's-its off trying to find where we are. So it just helps me and it helps him and makes us have a happy life. And this is the tool in question. See, it's on 0 and you've got a tone thing in the top and you've got a vibration thing on the right. I have succumbed to the cold and made a fire. So now that the evenings are getting darker and colder, this is what I call a perfect night. Get the right lighting, the right company, a bit of warmth, and ultimately microwave meal and a gin. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, beautiful day, and we were just wondering when they were going to harvest the sweet corn, and it looks like it's today. So we are taking a different route today because of the harvest, because that field is bang next door to where we walk and I don't want the dogs to get in their way. So we are normally at the crossroads, we turn left, but we're going straight on today. And we might even do the full hour and a half. Such a beautiful day. So here we are up at the monument which overlooks Devizes town. So I'm just panning over to Devizes. So we're walking away. The dogs have found a pigeon and they're chasing it. Actually, it's a pheasant. But it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous day and I feel on top of the world. How lucky am I? Just taking a left and up the steep hill. And we should have some more beautiful views. When I said steep, I was not joking. Very steep. Now just heading towards Cote, and we're going downhill, which is an absolute relief. See that tractor in the distance? sadly, that's our route walk-wise on the way back, so I think I'll probably have to take the dogs down here, do a little bit of road walking with the extendable lead. It's only a short one, but otherwise we're going to get in his way as well. And you can see the combine sorting out the sweet corn over in that direction. So all in all, not a brilliant place to choose today, although look at the weather. All safely back in the car, ready for a very late brunch. That's what I call a good walk. Look at total kilocalories, 581. It's a good one, and an hour and a half.